It's already sold. Stop asking about it. My son Michael said the words that changed everything, standing in my Boston kitchen with his arms crossed like he owned the place. He was completely unbothered by the devastation he'd just delivered. We needed the cash for our trip to Italy. I stared at him, my hands still wet from washing dishes, my husband Frank's old coffee mug trembling in my grip. You sold your father's Rolex without asking me? I finally managed to whisper. My daughter-in-law Charlotte looked up from her phone. Honestly, Eleanor, it's just a watch. Frank wouldn't want you living in the past. But it wasn't just a watch. It was the last thing I had of him. It was my last connection to the man I loved for 43 years. My life with Frank had been a quiet symphony of small, constant rhythms. For 43 years, our days had been a predictable, comfortable pattern. The quiet hum of his vintage Rolex on the nightstand, the smell of his coffee brewing every morning, the familiar rustle of the newspaper as he read the business section. After his sudden heart attack 6 months ago, the music stopped. The silence in our Boston brownstone was a physical thing, a heavy shroud I wore every day. The familiar sounds were gone, replaced by a deafening emptiness that echoed in every corner of the house. I had spent 4 decades married to a man I thought I knew completely, a man who believed in a firm budget and a simple life. I thought I knew our financial situation down to the last penny. I thought I knew my husband. I was wrong about both, and the truth, when it began to surface, was far more complex and devastating than I could have ever imagined.